Hello and welcome to the channel, and today we're going to talk a little bit about the art of deception and how text hooks, content ideas, phrasing, suggestion and sort of alignment can be a really effective secret hack to social media's algorithms that can help serve your music to more people, and how you can kind of use social media's own algorithms against it in order to promote your music, if you see what I'm getting at. So just a bit of a sort of forewarning on this. This is probably going to involve some concepts that a lot will be quite unpalatable for some people because it does involve lying. But since when? So I think the horse has long bolted with truth on social media. There is no truth on social media anymore. You can't believe anything you see. So you might as well take advantage. You might as well use that. You might as well use this post-truth world that we all live in and the amount of noise that's out there to your advantage. Remember, no one's telling the truth, so why should you? So the first thing that I just want to outline here, these content ideas that we're going to put to you today, I wouldn't recommend posting these on your own artist channel. Very, very important this. I've long been a big advocate for artists and record labels having their own network of user accounts, fan accounts, trending accounts, lyric accounts, whatever, which they can use as sort of satellite channels around their main channels that can help support the song. This is where you're going to share this content. This isn't going on your page. This is going on third-party pages that you own and operate. At Different Source, we actually run over, I think it's over 200 fan accounts now, which are all trained in their own individual niches. And we find it's by far the most effective way to market artists in 2025 because you have total freedom on what you can post on these pages, and you can really hyper drill down into specific niches. So here's my 5 social media concepts that you can use to hack TikTok's algorithm. We're going to use TikTok as an example here, but it can be this could work across any social media platform. It's all the same sort of algorithms and all the same sort of concepts, right? So the first concept is the top 5 photo carousel. So there is actually a couple of different ways that you can do this one, and I'm going to show you some examples on the screen here. But a really, really good one is famous artist shares their top 5 favorite artists. Here you'll see I've done one with Phoebe Bridgers sharing her all-female Spotify Wrapped. And then all I've done is a really, really simple photo carousel of 5 artists that are similar to the song that I'm trying to promote. And in that list, you can obviously put yourself as well. Another one I've got here is 5 artists for If You Love James Blake. So Coleman is the artist that I was promoting. And then 4 other artists who are in a similar space. So this has the effect of artist alignment, which is really, really important. So not only are you reaching fans of the big artist, you're sort of like latching on to the satellite around that particular artist. It's if you like Drake, then you like this, and this. Do you see what I mean? And also the effect of a top 5 has a kind of natural human reaction of, I want to get to the front of this. A really, really good way to do this is to use Spotify Wrapped. Famous artist shares her top 5 Spotify Wrapped because people who like that artist will want to grab onto that piece of information, and people who like that artist are likely to then go and listen to similar artists. So the top 5. The next concept idea is the soundtrack. Now this particularly works well with like sad songs or emotional songs or cinematic songs, but it can work with anything. And it's really so simple. All you do is get some clips from a well-known film, or it works particularly well if it's a TV program that is very popular at the moment. We do a lot of edits of like Normal People and Euphoria and things like that. And all you do is create a really simple clip and create a piece of content that says music from this program. So again, this has the effect of aligning your music with a piece of content or a film or a TV series that is relevant to the target audience you're looking to match or you're looking to kind of reach with this. It also has the effect of, if anyone's seen that film and was particularly kind of grabbed by it, they might then listen to the soundtrack, or they're certainly going to be more inclined to engage with a song if they have a resonance of, oh, I remember that film, I remember that TV program, I really liked it. I actually seem to quite remember liking the music in it as well. Oh, this song is on it. So look, it's a lie. It's a lie. Because I'm under the assumption that your music wasn't on the soundtrack for that film. But again, it's a really effective way of kind of latching onto a fan base and aligning yourself with a piece of content that suits your sort of target demographic. Now, the fourth idea is the target audience photo carousel. So this is the simplest one. This is super, super easy, but it does require a little bit of thought. So what this involves is having a really strong think about who is the target audience of my song, right? Trying to understand, right, what does my ideal fan look like and what else do they like? What are the things in the world that they engage with? Then all you do is you just post 4 or 5 photos that are in that target audience. So I'm just looking at this one here. This was promoting a house music song. So the target audience was kind of young men who go to Ibiza and like football and house music and stuff like that. And we've just done some really simple photo carousels. Really easy. But that has a really highly viral aspect to it. The target audience demographic engages with it. And it's easy. It's easily repeatable. Just get photos off Pinterest, share it, really simple, and make sure you just know the target audience of who you're looking to reach and what else does that target audience engage with that I can share some photos with using my song and really kind of attack that target audience, if you see what I mean. And the final concept is the 5 things I hate post. Now, this usually works best as a photo carousel. And the reason that 5 things I hate, we always do 5 things I hate rather than 5 things I love. The reason for this is that negative emotion carries so much better on social media. People like to get riled up. People like to argue. So if you can sort of post a 5 things I hate and it be slightly controversial. So here's the example I've done. 5 things I was told about London that are not true. And then it's just a list of, complaints about London and so on and so forth, right? But the effect that has is A, it's geo-specific. So if you have a song that is, or an artist that you're looking to promote in the UK, then you can do something like this because it specifically engages people in London or that are familiar with London or travel to London. It prompts engagement. It prompts conversation. It's easy. It's really easy to do. And if you haven't got any ideas, just search on TikTok or search on any other platform. There's hundreds of these, right? And it's a guaranteed way to cause engagement. It's a little bit of rage bait, but do you know why rage bait is such a thing? Because it works, man. It works, right? Then obviously you could create this piece of content and you could use your music as the kind of soundtrack for this. So make sure that it's relatively kind of suitable, but this is a really good one for just pure engagement. So it might not directly promote you as an artist, but it's very good for wider engagement of the song, right? So there you go. There's I think, some really simple ways that you can promote your music. And it's really important that you don't confuse. This shouldn't be posted on your page. This should be posted on other accounts that you own and operate. And these accounts don't have to have loads of followers. You don't have to spend loads of advertising on them. They don't have to be high quality. They can be anything. They can be, a lot of these accounts that we run have about 10 followers. So yeah, create fan accounts, create faceless accounts that aren't directly anything to do with you, start populating them with content, and then you can use those accounts to hack the algorithm and be rage baity and use lying to your advantage.